Harden from outside. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. Utah trailing here. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Strong finish by Bailey. Here's a guy who wants to slam it.
Outside Strus. Takes the 3. And it's Utah with the ball. Strus grabs the miss. Here's Harden. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. George with it. Harden picks him up. Pass to Bailey. Williams from long range. Nails it from 3. Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
The good looks from Bailey. You'd like to see him dish it a little more at this level than he did in college.
On offense, here's Utah. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's George. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Utah leading by 6. Pass to Bailey. There's the triple. Strus with a defensive effort. And the foul on Kyle Filipowski. That's his first foul. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It just hasn't been there for him tonight. He looks like he's forcing it at this point.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. .102 left to play in the first half. On the wing, Wade. Harden, deep three-point land. Utah grabs the miss. Here's Sensabaugh. He's scoreless. On the clock. 4-3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. The Cavaliers trail by 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to Collier. The rebound by Allen.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Outside for Mitchell. Here's the 3. Cleveland working the ball around now. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
George outside. Pass to Bailey. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Fires top of the key. Utah grabs the miss.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Pass to George. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Shot clock at 2. Utah with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 4. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
On offense, here's Utah. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Jackson. Here's Collier. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, this offense is so much better when it moves the ball.
For three, Collier. Nice D from Allen. Right side, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
Here's Kessler. Soft touch off the glass. Kessler's gotten his first points in this one.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this game. He's off on the first.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Utah making a switch here.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
It's good. And now an 8-point Utah lead.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
That one drops for him.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
The kick out to Williams. Out to the wing. He can't get it to go. Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Mobley. Some solid defense from Williams. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Williams on the wing. Here's Collier. Takes a three. The rebound by Allen. Now Harden. 11 points in the game. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Outside, Williams. No good on the three. Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Harden. Williams grabs the board. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Filipowski. Yep, that one goes. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Wade. Lets the three fly. Jazz leading by 6. Down low. Here's Nurkic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
And another miss by Cleveland. The third quarter comes to a close. Utah ahead. They're up by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is
Cleveland 29.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Jackson outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here comes Cleveland. Pass to Merrill. Shoots over Bailey. Rebounded by Bailey. Utah leading by 8. Here's George. Yep, that one's good.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Outside Strus. Cleveland working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Here's Harden. The layup off target. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to George. Jackson outside. Offensive board. Here's Bailey. It's George on the wing. Here's Jackson. And Bryant pulls it down. Cavaliers trail by 10. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Mitchell driving in. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Jackson outside. For 3. Cleared away by Mobley. Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell outside. Stolen. It's George on the wing. Jackson with it. Picked up by Allen. The 3 is off.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Now Nurkic. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Pretty basketball. George with the perfect lead.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, an offensive board for the Cavaliers. Harden outside. Oh, the long ball, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Putting that length and athleticism to use. Jackson rises up.
And Keontae George gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Outside. Kessler with a rebound. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Jazz.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Ace Bailey.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
And the ball out of play, the Jazz will have it. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Strus can't get the 3. And it's Utah with the ball. A great fourth quarter. Just give it up. Oh, okay.
Oh, my gosh.
Sam Merrill.
Beyond the arc. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. A clean win. And
但是坐下我也要吃个够，因为我真正的对手是要和自己搏斗。看谁 face 在球上说话，手感正烫得虚上火花，又要跟把你洗个流氓，有枪弹在每个公园上。我来嘛，磕头，当裁判关注，你想中文哪路？防守说实话不，看谁